Over the past 5 months, my team and I have found 500 plus faceless YouTube niches. We were always the first to post them on Twitter. I often share them in my weekly niche digests, but for this video, I'm doing something different. I'm gonna give you the top 50 niches from our private database that are going to make millions in 2026. We're gonna break down their channel strategies, potential niche bans, pros and cons of running each. And if you don't know who I am, my name is Tim. I run Art of War and a portfolio of faceless YouTube channels that does over 700K per year. Last month, we did a record-breaking niche bending workshop where over 200 people came live to learn our niche research strategies. And in this video, besides just giving you a breakdown of some of those niches, I will also show you how you can get this entire list of 50 niches with amazing filters and categories for absolutely free. So stay with me till the end and let's get to work. So here I am inside of this list with 50 faceless YouTube niches 2026 edition. All of those niches were researched and reviewed by my team, and all of them are generating revenue right now. So I want to start with something more simple. Let's actually look on some of the AI niches for those of you who are complete beginner. For example, this one, we can see that it's AI 2D. Let's actually look at the channel and let's see what these guys are doing. So whenever I analyze the channel, I first go to the most popular videos to see what how long ago they blew up. We see that the most popular videos, 6.6 million views, kind of crazy. 4 months ago, 66 million years ago, the last day of the dinosaurs. And I assume that the video itself is an AI generated, yeah, I guess it's a combination of real life footage and AI generations. Okay, cool. I think that this use case of AI is actually one of my most favorite ones. If those videos don't have the voiceover and there's no extra value provided, extra context or storytelling, I'll be very careful. I think those channels are getting demonetized every now and then with they get hit with inauthentic content. So one thing that I would do if I were running the channel, I would record the channel trailer with you or some actor. You need a real human recording channel trailer like yo, this is me, I'm running this channel, I'm using AI to generate my videos, but they're still cool, they still provide value, this kind of stuff. It typically protects the channel. Overall, I would say that I've seen way too many niches like that already, and the reason why I think that this channel blows up is because they don't stick to one specific topic. So we can see that they experimented with using movies. This was a very popular movie as well. They recreated the story, Titanic as well. They recreated 9/11 and many other things. So they're actually very broad and choose different topics, and some videos blow up to 2 million while others are stuck at 13K, which is, for AI channel, is a very powerful strategy. Now, if you wanted to ban this channel inside the database, you already have some potential bans. Let's see what we have here. Engineering Marvels sounds interesting. I think that they did quite a few videos about that as well, like this one, for example. And you can run a channel dedicated to that. Military disasters. Military could be complicated with AI. Not all AI models generate military perfectly, but could be one of the potential bans. But we're just warming up. That's just one of the channels, and the AI one. Oh, actually, I see another one. Like, this one is my favorite. So Filoon is absolutely amazing. So this channel blew up a month ago, so it's the most recent one. And what they did is they started sharing stories about cats, and they started sharing behind the scenes of what your cat is trying to tell you. And this kind of content, like, you can imagine the kind of person who would watch this stuff, and these are very loyal fans, right? Those are gonna watch anything you will say, and then they will share it on WhatsApp with each other, and they will discuss it, and obviously all of that is just going to generate you insane amount of revenue. Most popular video 1 month ago, 2.3 million views. If your cat sleeps with you, they're trying to tell you this. Very clickbaity for the type of audience that watches this content. Obviously not against YouTube policies, which is good. And the content itself is made with AI, right? So it's also very simple to produce. I guess they spent probably like $300 per month on subscriptions and VAs, maybe $500 a month, nothing crazy. And those videos, let's see how much the channel generated, 6 million views. So with a conservative RPM of, let's say, 3, that's $18,000 in the first month of posting content. And the potential of channel like that is probably like 4-8 months of printing. So they could theoretically make, let's say, 20 times 6, 120K from this channel, then ideally sell it, move on to something else. This actually reminds me of another blow up. I don't know if we have it in the database, but I'll show it to you anyways. Someone used the niche bending to come up with a channel idea. So the most obvious one, you want to take a cat and replace him with another animal, right? And the dog is the most obvious. So if we go, if your dog sleeps with you, it tries to tell you this, and I think we'll find the video, not this one's, yeah, mindful pause. So someone copied the video entirely, replaced the cat with the dog, and got 1.7 million views and in 11 days. And what's funny is that we posted this niche on February 24th inside of our niche bending bootcamp that we hosted before the niche bending workshop. And we actually gave this as one of the potential bends. So on February 24th, we said that someone, like whoever bends this to dogs, is going to make shit tons of money. And that's exactly what happened with this channel. So again, just a proof that having an insider information is very important in the space. And two potential niche bends for you as well if you want to steal them. One is baby body language. So what your baby is trying to tell you, I think it's gonna absolutely crush it. And your body is trying to tell you something. Another one for those who want to understand themselves better. Also very loyal target audience. So absolutely amazing channel, a very easy way to generate your first 5 to 10K months, sell the channel, and then transition to something more branded, something more high quality. Now, let me go through the niches real quick. Let me see what else do we have. I want to touch on some 2D channels, because in one of my predictions for 2026, I mentioned that 2D channels are actually going to be the king of and basically going to crush it. So let's look at Peanut. Let's look at this channel and see what they are doing. I think it's their most popular video a year ago, kind of like an old channel already. So when you analyze a niche, you should always look at the dates, because if most of their videos that absolutely exploded are older ones, and then recently they're not getting any good views. Let's see at the recent views. Okay, 200K views 6 months. Oh, they are posting, like they stopped posting for some reason. Okay, so they were not active for the last 3 months. I guess there's two issues why this could have happened. So first of all, most of the faceless YouTube creators have no idea how to hire. So what they do is they go on Upwork and Fiverr, they hire some random freelancer from India. Again, nothing against India personally, but they're not providing the best services. They are typically delaying the work. They will try to overcharge you for very basic services, and they will come up with excuses why this should take longer or should cost more or whatever. It's not the best way to run your faceless YouTube channel. And what happened to me in my journey multiple times is that I would train the freelancer, I would give them all of my SOPs and explain them how the videos should be made, and then they would go and start their own channel in the same exact niche, or they would just work for a competitor for a higher pay. So they're not reliable employees, they're not reliable team members whatsoever. So most of the channels like that, when I see it, I'm actually like, I'm very much in pain when I see it, because it's a very easy fix, but because the person was not able to fix it, they lost such an amazing opportunity that was presented. Their second video blew up to 1.5 million views. If they had the hiring systems that, let's say, we teach inside of the Art of YouTube, they would be able to produce, these videos are like 4 minutes long, right? And the quality, yeah, the quality is not hard at all. So those videos should cost you like $70 maximum, and you could create like 2 of those a week. This person was creating 1 a month, so it's on such a different level. But then the reason why these people are typically not able to do that, they're very creative, they're very caring about their content as well, and they just don't know how to do the business side of YouTube, how to do the hiring right, how to manage the team right. So they obsess over their own thing, and that's what makes their channels fail in the long run. I don't think that this channel could, it's definitely a success, but it lacks the consistency, it lacks the amount of content, and that's why, I mean, I've probably seen like 10 other examples of pretty much the same character and the same type of videos. And it's only because at the right moment they could not monetize on the opportunity they had. So very sad story here, but a couple of potential niche bands suggested. Dumb as Death, a very interesting one. Animal Absurdity, also a very good one. Like, animals niche is absolutely crazy on YouTube. I personally don't know people who watch this stuff, but there are billions and billions of people who do. Invention Disasters. Okay, this sounds good as well. I like, the thing that I like about this channel is the character. It's very branded. It's gonna help you secure more brand deals long term as well, and it's also very comical. So if you have a good sense of humor, something like this would definitely make a lot of sense for you. Now let's talk about some recent blow-ups actually. Professor POV. So this channel exploded probably like, what's the most popular, like a month ago, right? And 2 weeks ago. So whenever you see a channel like that, it's always a very good sign that the niche has something to offer. So the most popular video, 2 million views. 1 month ago, I think it's one of the most popular videos in this content category. So we're now building a database of content categories, and this content category blew up recently. Your life as every rank of whatever, and this is I think we did like a ranking, and this was top 3 video of all time in this content category, and they blew up absolutely. Yeah, they just started posting. This was the 3rd video they posted, so it gets to show how powerful choosing the right content category is, and what results you can expect when you catch it at the right time. So yeah, I think that first of all, we can clearly see that those type of thumbnails and stories are clear outlier compared to this, for example. So I'll probably stop using those completely and just switch to doing that. One quick tip: this particular content category exploded rapidly, and now everybody is using it. You don't want to be in the crowd, you don't want to do what everyone else is doing, you want to innovate somehow. So the innovation that I see here is, first of all, using multiple characters, because no one so far used 2 people. Everyone is just putting 1 person on the thumbnail, but then you can have some kind of a comparison. You can have 2 people and then text with an arrow. Nobody did that. That's a potential. And the other thing that I would do is I would go to very sub-niched content categories, something that that is very, very niched down to a specific market. I don't know, like your life as every rank of surgeon, or every rank of cool professor, or whatever it is that is about the topic that you deeply care about. Let's actually look at what the database is suggesting. Criminal hierarchies, okay, this one is kind of used already. Military comment, like this one is less used, so this one is good. Corporate power, this one is very nice. So corporate power probably is my favorite out of those 3. All right, let's crack on some more 2D channels now, because so like the power of this database, and this is like 50 out of like 500. 500 is a private database that we keep for our clients, but at the end of this video I'll show you how you can get at least 50 of those. Now you can browse through niches, so we can go storytelling, education, crime. Let's say we're curious about history, and we can also try and do 2D animation. Okay, cool, we found these 2 channels. Let's look at the Everything Professor. So what's up with this channel? 10 days ago, 1.3 million views. That's crazy. 700k views a month ago, so they're posting quite consistently. Most popular video 4 months ago, every drug explained, 3.8 million views. Yeah, so this channel been around for a while, and whenever you see a channel like that, you have to first understand how many people have already tried copying him, and also, is he using trends or is he evergreen? So looking at this, I can definitely tell that he's evergreen. So he's using the same type of thumbnails forever, basically, and it's the type of thumbnails that is not linked to any current trends. So it blew up for him 7 months ago, and it keeps blowing up for him 10 days ago. So it means that the format is evergreen, and you can pretty much go into that whenever. So you don't need to rush, you don't need to do it urgently. It's fine if you do it in 2 months or 3 months. It's just a question of how creative your ideas are within that format that is evergreen. Pretty decent niche, pretty solid one. I want to find something more interesting. So let's remove the filters. Let's see what else we have in 2D. Okay, so we have this one. Last video 1 year ago looks pretty much like Mr. Beast style. 2.8 million views 8 months ago. Okay, I see now. So it's basically Faceless Mr. Beast. Oh wow, I love it. I think it's a very cool content category. I think not many people realize, and this is one of my favorite niche bands, I talked about it during the workshop. When you take the influencer that is blowing up currently, whoever it is, fitness influencer, looks maxer, longevity influencer, like politic influencer, whoever it is that is yapping on camera and getting crazy amounts of views, and you take his brand and his ideas and you make them faceless, you basically reach the same category and even more. So you create a demand, like someone else created a demand that you can use in this faceless world. The reason why it works is because I generally believe that we don't follow people, we follow ideas. So when someone explodes, it's not because of them, it's because of the ideas they share. So Mr. Beast, it's not for Mr. Beast Jimmy, it's for the type of content and ideas he shares. And his idea is anybody can get reached randomly by coming on my competitions, right? So you can do the same thing in faceless style, you just have to figure out the format, and I think that these guys did that perfectly. A better example of that would be Brian Johnson. I hope that you all know Brian Johnson. Basically, like I wanted to say Lux Maxer. No, actually, longevity. Like he built this longevity protocol, and he talks about like the importance of sleep and this kind of stuff. And there was a channel, how you thrive, that basically reanimated his ideas in 3D. And you can check his most popular videos, 42 million views, 24 million views, 22 million views, etc. So it blew up. The same exact ideas reanimated in 3D. So one of my favorite niche bands is exactly that. So you take something that works for an influencer, you make it faceless, you figure out the right format for it, it explodes. For Torek, or whatever his name is, the potential niche bands that the database suggests is survival psychology, interesting one, crime scenarios, also interesting one, and true crime is like one of the hugest categories on YouTube right now, and military survival. Okay, sounds very good. Now, let me tell you how you get access to this list of 50 faceless YouTube niches so that you can personally go through each one of them, use filters and find a niche that works for you, that you want to bend, that you want to copy, that you want to get inspiration from. All you need to do is to click the first link in the description. That's where you get access to this list for absolutely free. It's a very simple website with 2 questions and 1 button. Just click it real quick, and I will send you the email with access to this database. You will go through the same exact channels, find the niche bands, and potentially get inspiration for your YouTube channel, launch something and scale it to 10 to 15k months. That's not guaranteed. Most people do nothing, but if you want some help, then it's probably the best place to start. So find the first link in the description. Go check out the list of niches, and I'll see you in the next one.
All right, so I'm currently at my dashboard on smmshiba.com, and do not get confused by the website names. SMM and SMM Dodge are actually the same website. So all you have to do once you've created yourself an account here is to go on list, click on this category icon, select, and here you want to select something, basically any option that says from with video. So I'm going to choose this one right here, and this should be already fine. 2014, 2017, yeah. Now I'm going to click on buy, confirm, and now you can go onto your product orders, and you will see this is pending. All right, the order is now completed. This didn't even take 2 minutes. What you want to do now is you want to copy that ID, and we want to be organized, right? Especially if we have multiple channels, you will not find them again. So make sure to save it somewhere.